We are back down here at the beach house and the painters are getting ready to start moving on to their part of the project. Before they can go ahead and progress much further, there's a couple of things that I need to handle yet. We have these appliances that are in the back utility room and we need to get those out of here. Also, we have to do a little bit of cleanup for these bedrooms. There's a dresser, some baseboard, extra wood, lamps, some other fixtures that didn't get cleared out because there wasn't any room in that garage. Now there is, so we need to clear all of this out so the painters can go ahead and move through all the rooms. They'll work on prepping, sanding down all the millwork, putting up all the masking, and then come through and spray. So we want everything absolutely out of the way. And with that, let's get to it.
No. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner.
All right, we got everything cleared out of this back utility room. I went ahead and staged all of the trim and baseboard that is going to be getting prepped and refinished out here in this main area. And we've got both of these rooms cleared out. Yes, there is a little bit over here, but they just said that they could work with it in place. So I'm leaving that small piece. So we are done here for the day. I had to run up to the house and go do some office work. We are back here at this beach house renovation. We have the painters going ahead and painting all of the trim. Let's go inside and take a look. They're about to start applying the top coats for this. By top coats, that's just the finishing touch. The painters have already gone through and primed all of this trim throughout the whole entire house. And so you might see some of these red marks and be curious what this is. This is what's called red Bondo. And this trim has been in this house for over 20 years. So there's a lot of dings and marks and scratches that create imperfections with the wood. So they went through and primered it. That allows us to see more of those imperfections. Then they take this red Bondo and fill in all of the scratches, dents, dings, gouges, anything else, so that we can go ahead and level it all out. After that, they've gone through and sanded it down so it's nice and smooth. This is absolutely perfect. You wanna make sure that you have all these imperfections addressed before going through and applying the final coats of paint. That's because they will show up if you don't. This crew has been absolutely fantastic. They knocked all of this out in a matter of just 2 weeks. So it's absolutely insane. They are moving through this house very fast and everything looks great. Now that they're done filling in all the gaps and gouges, they're moving on to the final part, which is doing some small sanding, vacuuming everything up, as you can hear the vacuum in the background. Then they'll start applying 2 coats of paint. We're gonna be using Benjamin Moore Advanced, which is a phenomenal product. It has a great self-leveling product, so it's gonna look super clean. I'll be back here in a couple of days once they're all finished. Before we head down to the beach house, I need to go ahead and pick up the tile that just came in. After that, we'll swing down, drop it off, and then take a look at some of the updates. Time to go ahead and get all of this tile unloaded, and then we'll do a quick walkthrough at the beach house. Well, that was quite the workout, but we got all of the tile in here. The tiles that this customer selected are pretty high end. These things are very nice. It's hand glazed, so these are made over in Morocco. They make each one of them by hand. You have imperfections all along the side here. There's some rounding. It's not square whatsoever. This is gonna go in the guest bathroom for the shower tile. So these are pretty interesting tiles as well. It's just your standard 2x4 subway looking tile. This tile is gonna be going up in the primary bathroom for the shower. Then all the way over here, we have this Catanova tile. It's a 3" by 12" tile. It is this beautiful marble looking tile. This is gonna be going on the floor over in the primary bathroom. But yeah, these are some pretty expensive and high line tiles that this customer ordered. And they're gonna look so good once they're installed. We have the tile setter coming next week to start installing this. So let's go ahead and take a look around what the painters have gotten done in the past couple of days while I was gone. From the looks of it, it seems that they got all of the baseboard and casing as well as doors and windows painted. The painters did absolutely incredible work. Take a look.